Imagine waking up each day with the freedom to choose how you spend your time, not because you have to, but because you want to. This freedom, known as financial independence, isn't a far-off dream, it's an achievable reality. But the journey there is mapped out in 7 distinct levels of financial wealth, each marking a crucial step towards a life where work is optional. Understanding where you stand on this journey is the first step towards shaping a future where financial obligations don't dictate your choices. Let's dive into these stages, uncovering what each one represents and perhaps pinpointing where you are on the path to true financial freedom. 1. Reliance. Dependence is the first step of our financial path, one that we are all familiar with. It's the situation in which our financial security is dependent on parties other than us, such as our parents, guardians, or benefactors. From the innocence of childhood through the experimental years of adolescence, and occasionally into the early chapters of adulthood, this stage is a common beginning point. Currently, the idea of money is abstract and is viewed through the eyes of those who support us. However, this phase sows the seeds for our desired financial independence by laying the groundwork for our awareness of value and give and take. 2. Resilience. We leave behind our dependence and enter the world of survival. The first taste of financial independence, albeit one fraught with difficulties, characterizes this stage. Here, many people live paycheck to paycheck, juggling fulfilling their immediate necessities with avoiding financial traps. It's a delicate balancing act. Although it's a well-accepted story that reflects a larger social trend, there are many lessons to be learned about resiliency and resourcefulness from this era. 3. Stability of finances. We pass the point of survival and arrive at a turning point called financial stability. This phase is a welcome change of pace and an indication that our efforts are beginning to pay off. Here, the stress of living paycheck to paycheck lessens and is replaced by the safety of an emergency fund and the start of saves for long-term objectives. Being able to comfortably pay our expenses is only one aspect of financial stability. Another is the ability to plan ahead and take calculated risks, which enables us to have slightly higher aspirations for the future. This stage provides a taste of independence and an insight into a life without financial worry influencing every choice. 4. Financial security. We move up to financial security with a solid base under our feet. At this point, our financial picture starts to take shape and the concerns about day-to-day spending start to take a backseat. When we are financially secure, our assets and savings begin to work for us, protecting us from the uncertainties of life. It's not only about getting more money, it's also about knowing how to use it to sustain a way of life in which unexpected changes don't result in catastrophe. This stage, where the objective changes from surviving to thriving, is a monument to careful preparation and investment. 5. The affluent lifestyle. True freedom starts with financial independence, which for many is the ultimate goal. At this point, working is no longer required. It is a choice. We do not need to work to support ourselves, because our lifestyle is entirely covered by our investments and savings. This level, which stands for a situation in which one's time is totally one's own, is frequently the FIRE movement's ultimate objective. It takes discipline, forethought, and a dedication to living within one's means to accumulate a portfolio that supports one's preferred standard of living and become financially independent. 6. Economic independence. Outside of independence is the opulent realm of financial freedom. Not only are fundamental needs and wants satisfied here, but it also becomes possible to follow one's passions without worrying about money. Being financially free means not having to worry about running out of money to travel, treat yourself, and contribute to others. It's about achieving a financial status that permits the full exploration of life's opportunities and pleasures, including travel, philanthropy, and pursuing personal passions. 7. Plenty of money. Financial abundance is the pinnacle of our financial path, something that few will actually achieve but many strive for. Not only is this money, but it is wealth so vast as to surpass human necessity, and instead prioritize legacy, generosity, and generational influence. Possessing wealth well beyond one's lifetime requirements, financial prosperity allows one to make a meaningful contribution to society and enjoys the freedom to engage in almost any kind of activity. It stands for the pinnacle of financial success, when all concerns are resolved regarding money and attention is instead directed toward maximizing this wealth for the sake of society. It becomes evident as we move through these phases, from the fundamental dependency to the aspirational heights of financial abundance, that achieving financial well-being is a journey rather than a destination. Consider where you are now financially, accept the trip that lies ahead, and make a conscious effort to go forward. You must carve out a special route to financial freedom using discernment, endurance, and patience. Let's make achieving financial freedom a reality rather than simply a pipe dream.